sweat, hard work, no cutting corners. To us, Made in America means a product you can trust. When lives depend on your work, trust comes before everything else. At Lycoming Engines, that trust starts right here in the hands of American workers, using parts from American companies. We're strengthening those connections every day, keeping our supply chain close to home to better meet your demand. Join us as we visit the factories who help us keep you in the air. The cylinder head of your Lycoming engine is where the action happens. From spark to combustion, these parts have to handle extreme heat, pressure, and force. At Eck Industries, a foundry in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, precision castings are built for strength and reliability. Tyler Eck, VP of Sales and Engineering, shares how their team's craftsmanship ensures every American-made casting meets Lycoming's standards.
I think it's important to run a foundry in the United States. We've got a lot of hardworking employees here that take pride in producing U.S.-made castings and supplying it to a U.S.-owned company. Our customers do appreciate our craftsmanship, and there's still a big element of craftsmanship even at the foundry level with the automation that we're using. It's still really important to have that skill set on those parts, and I think you see it in the quality level that we supply to Lycoming. I think if I put myself in a pilot's shoes, I want to be flying an airplane that has Lycoming, knowing that it's made in the U.S. and it's going to be a high-quality product.
Once Eck's work is complete, the cylinder head castings make their way to Pennsylvania. Here, they're machined on our 5-axis CNCs and paired with our barrels to form a finished cylinder kit. When the two come together, they're ready to be attached to the core of your Lycoming engine. Your crankcase is the foundation of the engine, the piece that holds everything together. That's why we rely on a high-quality American supplier to ensure it starts strong.
Welcome to Kurt Manufacturing. We are located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Doug Brevick, and we're here to show you how we make crankcases for Lycoming. There's 2 operations that run in each one of the 3 machines. When they come off these machines, they go in the back, what we call secondary ops. Those secondary ops are all manual type jobs. From that point, they go back to the Snyder. That machine bores that crank bore straight through along with the cam bore. After we do that, we run it through the last 2 operations.
Kurt completes the machining process and thoroughly inspects each crankcase. Once it meets the Lycoming standard, it's sent to our facility to house the internal components of your engine.
We're very proud of making these products in the USA. It's a real high standard for us here, and we got outstanding employees making this product.
Inside the case of every Lycoming engine, the camshaft and crankshaft are manufactured in Fostoria, Ohio by Aviation Manufacturing Company. At AMC, these critical components are crafted with precision, a process we learned about firsthand from Chief Operating Officer Matt Lipsky.
My name is Matt Lipsky. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Aviation Manufacturing and Callie's Performance Products. The crankshafts mainly run down here. We start with a raw forging. We run through all of the roughing processes. Every step is measured to all the way at the very end where we finish the cranks. We do the same thing on camshafts, except cams go through our heat treat department, so we do a little bit more work on the camshafts here.
On the factory floor, their team showed us that every step matters, and shortcuts aren't part of the equation.
So we've been doing this for almost 30 years now, and we value the partnership with Lycoming. We are not just a supplier. We don't feel like a supplier, and we don't feel like Lycoming is just a customer of ours. We are partners in this business. Through the years, I think we did a really good job of supplying crankshafts, and that relationship grew even further in 2009 when we were asked to produce the camshafts as well. Lycoming sent personnel to assist us to manage that process. We had never made a cam before, and we did that in under 8 weeks with the support of Lycoming. And now where we are today is producing all of Lycoming's camshafts, all of Lycoming's crankshafts. The culture here runs parallel to the relationship we have with Lycoming. It's a family environment. This is a family-owned company. We've been around for over 75 years now. We are very proud about what we do, and I think that can apply to everywhere. That, made in the USA also means it's made by us. And so you want to be proud of the work that you do.
Once AMC completes their machining, the parts are prepped for shipment to the Lycoming Engines factory. There, we perform the final machining steps before assembly begins. These finished components are set into the crankcase, and from that point on, the engine comes together piece by piece along our build line. For an engine to be its best, it has to be built with the best. Wherever you fly, it's our job to make sure your engine is one you can trust. Every Lycoming engine is crafted from American-made materials strong enough to handle whatever comes its way. From the heart of Pennsylvania to your hangar, Lycoming engines are built to last. They're made in the USA.